Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about things that Christians believe that aren't in the Bible. Now, I'm perfectly fine with people believing stuff that is not in the Bible, but they should not act like it has a biblical basis. So, first issue is transgenderism. Transgenderism was never mentioned in the Bible because, as we think of it today, it did not exist in biblical times. So you cannot say that there is a moral problem with transgenderism if you're looking solely at the scripture. So you cannot point to these verses and say, well, you cannot change part of who you are. God created you that way. We change stuff about us all the time. We get piercings, we get tattoos, we circumcise ourselves. We're changing parts of our body all the time. You cannot point to some sort of vague concept which is sort of mentioned in the Bible and say that that is your scriptural argument for that. Another issue that is not addressed in the Bible is where do people who never got the chance to believe, or children who are never old enough to believe and they die, where do they go? Now, I've asked a couple people to provide a scriptural basis for the idea that all children who die go to heaven, and nobody has provided that. I know Catholics, they believe in papal authority, so they can kind of add an interpretation that way. But Protestants who believe in sola scriptura, where is the scriptural basis for that belief? Or is that just based on your own personal belief, or something that you believe just so that you'll have some comfort? And there's another thing that I want to mention. I watched a video. It was about a South Korean girl who supposedly went to hell, and she drew different sections of hell, and supposedly different people got different punishments for the sins they committed. So you look at the sins. There's homosexuality, of course. There's murder, stuff like that. But then there's a section of hell devoted to smoking. Was this section just added? A couple hundred years ago, none of the side effects were known. How were people to know that this was bad for them? Some people believed that this was healthy for them. So is God going to send them to hell even though they didn't know they were harming their bodies? Maybe the chemicals that we put in our food, maybe that's harming our bodies. Maybe a new section of hell, once the scientific research comes out, maybe there's going to be a section for us in there. Who knows? And so I have a serious problem with people saying that this stuff is in the Bible when they have no scriptural backing. You can believe that transgenderism is wrong, but you have to admit that your opinion comes down to you thinking it's ucky. That's pretty much the basis of your argument. And so you need to observe your mind, you need to be self-aware, and you need to say, why do I believe this is wrong? Is it just because it's something that's weird to me, or is it something that I actually believe is in the Bible? So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next week in my next video.